I'm back. Did you miss me? Hey, listen, your vision boards would never work until you do this, okay? If you're looking behind me, I have 2 vision boards here, and I'm going to explain to you what you're doing wrong and what you need to do right now to make it work. Hey, I'm Wesley, billion dollar virgin here, and I'm just an educator, man. I'm just a random guy online that's showing random people like yourself how to manifest and how to get the things that you want out of life. And in this video, listen, step number 1, if you don't have a vision board, I'm going to slap your big old head, okay? And I know you got a big head. I can tell you, you do. Your head is big. Go get a vision board, okay? Period. If you ever want to bring things into your life, there's a science behind this. You got to have a vision board. What I'm going to assume is that you have a vision board, but nothing on that board is taking place, okay? Nothing. It's not even, you got Rolls Royce planes, all this stuff, and you're still in the ghetto, you're still average, you're still poor, you're still crying about your success. Hey, listen, Wesley Virgin is going to help you right now, right here in this video, okay? Let me turn this around. All right, so look here. Let me show you something here. I'm going to give you the steps to be able to make this real. You know, I have many courses online, and I tell people, this is what I'm going to do. I have courses that you can learn how to do this very easily. The great thing about me that people coming around the planet, they say, well, Wesley, you just explain it so easily that I can easily understand it and get it. So listen, but I say I want to give more value to people. Okay, I'm going to give it to you for free. You don't have to buy the course. If you want to after the video, you can buy it. But listen, what I'm going to show you is how I made these things a reality in my life. Now listen, if you look at this picture here, this is Wesley Virgin like 10 years ago. You see, I got a bald head, and as you've noticed, I got a big old peanut head. You see my big old peanut head just like yours, okay? Look at me, looking crazy, right? But listen, this is when I built. If you notice, that's a blank wall. That apartment, I had no furniture in that apartment, okay? But I had this vision board, I had this vision board, and I had a few more, okay? But I kind of focus on these things. But listen, the first 2 years, okay? The first 2 years, nothing on my vision board manifested. How many of you got a vision board? Comment below. Just say, I have my vision board. If you don't have your vision board, I'm going to slap the dog. I'm going to slap you. Go get a vision board. Don't be stupid. Okay? Right? So nothing took place. Like I didn't get the Bentley, the Rolls Royce, the Audi, the places, the houses, the vacations around the world. Now, I'm going to explain. It's so simple. As a matter of fact, go get your vision board right now. Come with me. Put it in your bedroom. You want to put your vision board in your bedroom because every time you're sleeping, making love, relaxing, you want to see it. Does that make sense? Now watch this. Now, the reason why just looking at your vision board, staring at it with your big old head, the reason why you'll never get it is because you have to bring these visions to life. Okay? You have to bring these these pictures here, right? That me and my daughter 10 years ago we created. You have to bring this stuff to life. Does that make sense? You can't just put a bunch of things on your wall. Like, you can't put a bunch of things on your wall, vacations and cars and affirmations, and expect that you're going to get it. There's more to that. You have to bring it to life. Now, the question is this. Listen. The question is this. Okay, Wes. Hey, Wes, how do you bring this stuff to life? Like, how do you bring all this stuff to life that I can actually see it? Like, I can grab it with my hand. You see my hand? I want to grab it, Wes. I want it, Wes. Right? This is what you want. Listen. And the great thing about it, after using this technique, I've been to over 40 countries. After using this technique, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have all these cars, but I got 8 of them. I got a Rolls Royce. I got a Lamborghini Huracan, Lamborghini Euros. I got a BMW i8. I have a Maserati. I have a Corvette. I have a Jeep. I have a G-Wagon 4x4. I have a lot of cars. Okay? But this was as a time when I created this. This is the broke peanut head black kid from Houston, Texas. Had a smile on my face, but life was shitty. I'm going to be honest with you. This is what I did. Okay? I started to create stories behind every picture that was on my wall. See, understand something about your subconscious mind. I did a video. You're going to look at it later. Go ahead and sub to the YouTube channel because you're going to love this. You're going to love me after you hear this. The subconscious part of your mind understands things and experiences in pictures. Okay? That's how the subconscious mind works. It's subjective. It's emotional. Okay? Which means is your subconscious mind, if you want to condition that or change that, you have to introduce images, but the image must have a story. Like when you look at this G-Wagon right here, your mind is saying, oh, I can't afford that. That's too much money. Fiji, oh, come on. I can't go to Fiji. I got to go to work tomorrow. So what you do, and this is what I did with my children, by the way. This is great with children because children have a dynamic, beautiful imagination. They really do. Younger people, older people, sheesh, just screwed up. I was screwed up too. But listen, and I did this in my early 30s. So I would say this. I say, you know what? Like my kids, my children, their name is Deasia and David. I say, hey, David. Hey, Deasia, you know, this week we in Paris. And we brought $50,000 and we to shop, down the streets of Paris. And we boarded the plane first class and we're relaxing. You, David's in 1A and you in 1B and I'm in 1E. And we just relax and recline on our seats. And once we get to Paris, we got a car that's going to wait for us. That's going to take us to the Four Seasons Hotel or the La El Mazul Hotel, which is the same hotel that Kanye West stays in and Kim Kardashian stays in, and we paying about $10,000 a night for that hotel. Okay, and also Deasia, guess what we're doing? We're walking down the street and we're going to this nice restaurant by the name of El Avenue, and they have the best escargot. And if you don't know what escargot is, snails. And I'm telling you, if you never had snails, you are not living. That's what I did. Okay, and I would do things like this. Look, you see this G-Wagon right there? I say, you know what? Hey, David and Deasia, I want you to imagine this. We're in the G-Wagon right now, and I'm going to your basketball game. And I got you girls in the back. I got your entire I have your entire team in the car right now, and we jamming your favorite song. We playing the song, It's Okay Not to Be Okay. And we dancing, we Snapchatting, we Instagram the girls laughing, we pull up to Jack in the Box of Sundays, we getting yourself something to eat for your team, and we hanging out in the G-Wagon. Does that make sense? Smash the like button if that makes sense. Listen, every image that you see has a story. I created those stories when I had no money and these no nothing. And these stories, they started to come to life. So now, when I would see that picture of Paris, I thought about me and my babies in Paris. I thought of me shopping, spending $50,000 at Colette, which is a very exclusive store in Paris that you probably never heard of, right? Right? I saw us in Hawaii at the Disney Resort. I'll say, hey, David and Deasia, we're going to the Disney Resort in Hawaii, right? It's beautiful. We're going to talk to Mickey. We're going to talk to Minnie Mouse. We're going to get on that lazy river and we're going to relax and we're going to enjoy life and we're going to look at that sunset every evening. Listen, my children, they're 14 and 16 years old. They've been to over 10 countries so far. Me, Daddy, Wesley, $1 billion vert, I've been to over 40 countries in 2 years. 40 of them. Every country that I travel to, I travel first class. Because every story that we talked about, I was talking about taking first class flights. Not coach. First class. And guess what? My children fly first class. Listen, just as I explained in my course, you can always click the link below because many people, they want access to it. You have to bring these pictures to life. Every picture, everything that you want, they can't just be pictures. They have to have stories behind them. Because your brain understands metaphors, pictures, images, word pictures, and stories. Okay? So the question I'm going to ask you, what is your story on your vision board? You should have a story for every image. We would spend 1 hour every night before bed, and every image had a story. And now I have over 8 beautiful cars. I have 2 residential properties. I have over 10 rental properties. Life is good. Okay? Listen, before I let you guys go, you have to believe that everything that I'm teaching you here, that you can do it. Which means is, you can't just know this information, you have to master it. Comment below, say, I must master this information. How do you master it? You watch it again. Or you get the course. It's up to you. You watch it again, or you get the course. It's your call. In life, you don't get what you want out of life. You get what you picture. Never forget that. You don't get what you want out of life. You get what you picture. Whatever you're picturing is what you're going to get. This is Wesley. $1 billion version. Let's go! Motivated, dedicated, let go.